We have appearances by local citizens, and Steve Edgerly is up. You want to talk to us about the Centennial Committee in the city?
This is going to be happening in the summer of 2018. This is a letter that we got from Barbara Malloy. She's confirming her interest as president of the Magog Historical Society in Newport to be involved in the celebration of Newport City's 100th year in 2018. Just to sum it up, they're going to do it's going to start on a Sunday, the 30th of, no, Friday the 29th of June, and it's going to go through Sunday, July 8th. The parade is going to be on Sunday. I'm chairman of the parade, and anyway, in her letter here, the Historical Society is present, and a host of invited guests will meet at the center of the Causeway Bridge or Brownlee Post where Simon Reed, Newport City, West Derby, 1918-2018, 100th year celebration. So anyways, some of the things they've got lined up right now for event, we've got the 40th Army Band booked for that time. They've got fireworks, a Revolutionary War camp, a Civil War camp, railroad rides, lumberjack, golf tournament, boat regatta, baseball tournament, softball tournament, commemorative book, Army Band, mapping, water ski, airport activities, game days, fountain for Gardner Park, and all these other things they've got planned. And so I told them I'd go get Newport Center involved in it somehow. Maybe you could have a committee and do a float for the parade or
Great.
whatever.
I have a couple of things I'm going to wish for Santa, okay? First of all, I got two things. The entertainment, but before that, I'd like to request and suggest, or whatever you want to call it, that we spend just a little money on getting up to speed on technology. Everything's so cheap now with a few bucks, a few $100, you could really make this meeting a much more slicker. And I would suggest, right, if you could get like, first of all, a chalkboard is history now. I mean, they use whiteboards now. That could replace that. And then a screen up there, an LCD, monitor, right? Say 50 inches or something. And what that would allow us to do would be, someone comes in, like, what you'd be able to do is plug it in, and even with a cell phone, it would come up big right there. You can put that there and then put a whiteboard below it. Whiteboard is now replaced the chalkboard you use. This material, they're cheap, and you use a black marker and it wipes off, and it's easier to see. And so if you had those two things, I would suggest also a tablet. I would suggest we buy a tablet. You buy a tablet for Denise. I think she should get up to speed. You could fit every document in this in the town plus on that one thing. At a meeting, if it was brought up, she could bring a document up right here like that. And if you had this one, she could show it on the board. You know what I mean? I think the LCD screen, 50 inches, you can get them for $300. This, ridiculously cheap, right? Tablet, $200. So we're talking $500 here. I think under $50 for the hookup. So if anyone comes in here, they take their cell phone, just plug it in. It's up there. Every other town has a recreation budget. They all have things happening during the summer and this and that. We have nothing as far as I know. Are there any activities that the town pays for the people? I think this is a void, and I'd like to address that. And I have a couple of ways we can do it. You know what I mean? I guess I would be the right person to do that because I got the credentials. Not only that, I've got the advertising capabilities, but here's my credentials. This is my 10 years at the Catamount. It was written by the... that's my background. So my background as a presenter is good reason why I could do this well, but it isn't necessary that I would do it. I mean, if anyone else wanted to do it, my objective is to just get you guys thinking. And we should do something for the voters. I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, And Jane has a comment to make
Oh
about
yeah,
nothing.
this is marginally unimportant, but why don't we have the Christmas tree lit anymore? That little tiny thing in the park? Why don't they do that? That's such a little thing. I used to enjoy looking out my window at it.
Yeah, the fire department used to do that, I know why.
Why don't they do that?
That I don't know.
A little thing. I miss
That was
it.
their responsibility, they always took the
Oh, I
truck
figured it
down,
wasn't
and
yours.
the
Well,
manpower.
yeah.
Shame on them.
I mean, we had, what about the
You know,
parade? The same thing? That was the fire department?
What's
The-
that?
The little parade with the,
I don't know.
No, that wasn't the fire
That
department.
wasn't?
No, a bunch of local citizens got into that
Yeah.
and had the luminary lights and
yeah,
stuff.
the
Yeah, they
luminary.
had a committee that did that, and after a few
And that's
years.
done.
Yeah, after a few years, kind of fizzled out.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah,
These are little things that are joyful, you know, they're
Yeah.
nice. I miss it.
I actually will mention the Christmas lights.
Yeah. I used to
So-
love looking out certain two
Just
windows
don't
at it, and just now it's just dark.
Yeah, I will, I'll actually mention that.
I hope we can do something. I think the people deserve, the taxpayer deserves something, and I'd like to open it up for the future, so there could be recreation every year, evolving and changing ideas, maybe, you know, I think it should be. Every other town has one.